According to the National Cancer Institute, approximately 12.6% of men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer at some point during their lifetime. Next week, the Urology Health Foundation will hold a free prostate cancer screening for men 40 and older. News 19's Kelly Smith has the details.
Prostate cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death in American men. And July 12th, there will be an opportunity for men 40 and older to have a free prostate cancer screening in Huntsville. Joining me to talk about this is Dr. Thomas Moody, the president of the Urology Health Foundation. So, Dr. Moody, why did the foundation think it was important to provide this opportunity?
Well, thank you, Kelly, first of all, for having us on. When we started this program in about 2007, we became aware that the death rate from prostate cancer in Alabama was the third highest in the nation. And among African American men, we were the highest in the nation. And the reason was not enough people had the opportunity to get screened and to have the opportunity for early detection. Because if prostate cancer is caught early, it's almost always curable. If it's caught late, it's really not. And so we decided to take the screening opportunities to the people. We've concentrated a lot in the Black Belt part of our state, which is a very needy place. And Madison County and Huntsville it's really the only place in North Alabama that we've come. We've been welcomed there. The health department's been great. We do it in conjunction with the health department. And we try to draw men from all around some of the counties around Madison. So we get people from rural areas where access to care might not be quite as easily obtained as it is in Huntsville. Huntsville has a wonderful medical community, and we are not trying to take the place of anybody's primary care doctor or their urologist. We're really aiming at the men who don't have insurance and don't have funds to get checked otherwise. Yeah. Of course, we'll see anybody that wants to come in.
Excellent. And, you know, you were talking about how important it is to be screened early. Beyond being screened, are there any signs or symptoms when someone has prostate cancer in those early stages?
Well, that's a great question, and the answer to that is no, they're not. Frequently, I've heard men say, "Well, doc, I'm not having any symptoms, so I don't think I need to be checked." Well, really, early prostate cancer has virtually no symptoms, so the only way to know is to be checked. And I also want to emphasize that there are two groups of people that are at higher risk than the average person, and that is African Americans, whereas in the general population, about 1 in 6 or 7 men get prostate cancer. Among African Americans, it's 1 in 4. Or if you have a family history of prostate cancer, like your father or your uncle or brother has prostate cancer, you're at higher risk. So every man in the United States is at risk, but those that are African American or have a family history are at especially higher risk.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Moody. Again, that event is happening next week. It is July 12th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Madison County Health Department on Max Luther Drive in Huntsville. The screening only takes about 10 minutes, and you can sign up ahead of time or just show up.